guys, it's Cheyenne be back. Oh, wait. Okay. So it is that time of the year again, my every 6-month review of WGU and how I'm doing in college. Yay! Okay. Hi, hello, it's Cheyenne B back with another video. Today we are talking back to WGU, the introduction of this channel in the first place. I just finished my second term, which makes me not a college freshman anymore, which I am super excited about. So that's what we are going to talk about today, is term 2. So this term I did English Composition 2, Introduction to Communication, Survey of World History, and Mathematics for Elementary Educators 2. So if you watched my term 1 review thing, you'll know that I failed Mathematics for Elementary Educators 1 the first time, so I had to retake the OA, and that was stressful because it was literally the last day of my term when I had to go do that. This time I am proud to say that I passed Mathematics for Elementary Educators 2 the first time. This term I did not fail an OA at all. I was really excited about it. I took 2 OAs, which I think is the amount that I took last time. But I passed both of them on the first try. So the first class that I completed was Survey of World History. That one was really easy. It was just a bunch of tasks. I think there was 4 of them. And I completed them in the course of a week. So it was really easy to get that class done. I think I finished it like the first week of my term, which started in June, I want to say. And I just sat down and I did everything, and I got it. First weekend, and I already had a class passed. The next course that I passed, I want to say, was English Composition 2, which took a long time because it kept getting sent back, which I was really mad about. But we're not going to talk about that, okay? So the first task for English Comp 2 was a annotated bibliography, which didn't take much time at all, and I got that task passed pretty quickly. And I'm going to give you guys a tip and trick for if you have English Comp 2 and Intro to Communication in the same term. This is what you're going to do, okay? So English Composition 2, you're going to make the annotated bibliography. Then you're going to take whatever topic you made for English Composition 2 and you're going to apply that to task 1 of Intro to Communication, which is a outline. So you're going to take your topic from English Comp and you're going to outline it, and you're going to put that outline and you're going to submit it as task 1 for Intro to Communication. And then you're going to take the outline and you're going to write a 6-page paper, and you're going to use that and you're going to submit it into English Composition 2, which then passes that class. And then you're going to take the paper that you wrote and you're going to film the video for Introduction to Communication, and you're going to pass the task for that one. And thus, that is how you pass all 4 tasks for those 2 classes. Easy as shit. Let's fucking go. So that was actually really simple and easy, and that's what I ended up doing. I think my mentor actually brought it up as something that I should do. So if your mentor hasn't brought it up, that is something you are able to do. Communication class took forever because it was just so much to look through. But what I do recommend you do for that class is that you go in, you take the pre-assessment first, and then you just look at everything that you didn't do well on, and that's what you take notes on. Another thing that I did is that when you move into each different module, you first take the module quiz at the end, and if you get higher, my thing was if I got higher than an 80% on that module quiz before even looking at the material, then I would just skip that module and I'll go on to the next one. However, if I got less than 80%, then I would go in and I would look at all the material and take the module quiz at the end. I did pretty well on both the pre-assessment and the OA, so fucking man. Mathematics for Elementary Educators 2. I am shit at math, like absolute shit. But for this one, I will say it was pretty easy, especially if you're terrible at math. There were some things that I could not do, but thankfully you have a calculator. I didn't really look through a lot of the material. I kind of just took the pre-A and the OA. So yeah. I am taking a term break at the end of, or now that my classes are over. So for the entire month of December, I'll be off to have holidays with my family and things like that. And then January 1st, I will go back to my third term. This is going to be the last term that I have before I start to accelerate. So I haven't been accelerating because I am active duty military and I don't feel like accelerating, especially with like my work hours and things like that. So I don't accelerate right now. However, I am going to be getting out of the military next September, in which case that is when I will begin to accelerate. And I hope to graduate about a year or two after I get out, just so that I have a job. Some things that I learned this course. One, I am a terrible procrastinator. I very easily could have been able to accelerate this term because all of the classes, like, if I wasn't a piece of shit, I could have gotten them done in 3 months, and I was a complete piece of shit and I didn't. And I mean, at least like I'm still on track. I didn't fail any of my courses. I got everything done, but I could have accelerated, and I hate the fact that I didn't. I did tell my mentor that my goal this term was to accelerate at least one class, and I didn't end up doing that, and that's just because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And another thing is, and I don't know why this happens every term so far, but so my first term, if you've seen that, my laptop broke in the middle of my first term, and I ended up having to go take a exam over at a testing center. So that happened again. It was funny because I was filming a video using my computer and it was working fine, and then like 2 hours later I went to go grab my computer to use it and it just like wasn't turning on, and we took it down to a place, the only Apple like place within my area was an hour away, so we had to drive over there to drop it off, and the guy was, "Your hardware is fried and there's nothing we can do about it." And I was just like okay. But then we took my original laptop, the one that broke in my first term, and we took it to them and we were like, "Can you fix this?" Because the only thing that was wrong with it was that the charging port was like bent into itself, and it needed to be kind of like opened back up again so that I could charge it. It worked just fine. It was just that the charging port, you couldn't put the charger in it. So here I am today with my fucked up charger. Look at it, you could see. And he fixed it. So now I have a working computer. So let's hope that it's good. Okay. So some goals that I have for, oh, I have a thing. Hold on, wait. So this is my whiteboard, right? And it has December right now, and it also has what time I put the turkey in the oven. Okay. This is what I have to do for my next term. So I don't remember what these classes stand for, right? But I have a nice little checklist, so I can just check it off every time I do it. This is my December calendar. Don't mind it because it's empty. But yeah. I have 4 classes and I hope to accelerate, so I can put one more class in there. I have 3 OAs next term. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. I hate OAs. I'd much rather do tasks. Whatever. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. That is all for today. Have a merry, happy Christmas, and I will see you guys next time.